Today was day 2 of the 2024 Buffalo Bills training camp. And it was a nice day out there today. I mean, there was even a cool breeze going through. Hopefully we can get every day out there to be that nice as far as the weather. Now, onto the team. It wasn't quite as much fun today. They still look like they were having fun, but compared to yesterday, they were just having a blast. Maybe now the dog days of summer is going to keep kicking in a little bit. On the defensive side of the ball, Greg Rousseau had a very nice deflection at the line of scrimmage, knocked down a pass, and Dawuane Smoot, I noticed as well, had a very, very good practice. So excited to see both of those players. I noticed a little bit of Cam Lewis as well. And I thought the defense had a much better practice today and probably won the day over the offense. Now, on the offensive side of the ball, yesterday, a lot of people were talking about Dalton Kincaid and Keon Coleman, as they both had fantastic days and both had really nice catches yesterday. But today, it was Curtis Samuel and Mac Hollins. And that's awesome. Let's have 2 different receivers every day. And then when we go take the field, the defense isn't going to know who to try to key in on to stop. Samuel just really stepped up, and he had a beautiful catch right in front of me, going down the sidelines for a deep pass. A couple of safeties went up for it, but he came down with it and took it into the end zone for a touchdown. And the most consistent player and probably my player of the day for today's training camp was Mac Hollins. Just over and over again throwing passes to him completing them. I don't think I saw one dropped pass today, period, from anyone. There was, however, and there were a lot of running plays. There was, however, a couple of fumbles. One on a pitch to Ray Davis. We can't have that. We've got to get that timing down just a little bit. And one downfield after Coleman had made a catch. He got the ball knocked out of his hands. So we've got to stop those two. Can't be having fumbles, obviously. But a really nice day for the defense and for those 2 new wide receivers and for our running backs. I thought that their running game really did look really good. But it's hard to judge right now without pads on. They haven't put them on yet. I heard a couple people talking that maybe it might be Sunday, maybe Monday. Who knows? I don't determine that. The coaching staff does. So we'll see what goes on with that. The defensive line working their butts off again today. Just amazing how hard those guys are working, especially when you compare them to the offensive line. Now, I know offensive linemen, they don't seem to work quite as hard as other positions, but boy, the defensive line is working hard. That's all I'll say about that. As far as autographs, I got another coach to sign an autograph for me before practice, and I picked on him a little bit about the F-bomb that he threw at yesterday's practice after a good play. He said that was effing beautiful type thing. So, and I told the kids around me to put on their earmuffs. But our new defensive coordinator, Babich, he's not new to the team. He was part of the team. But now he is listed as our defensive coordinator. He comes out before practice and gets his steps in beforehand, gets ready for practice, makes sure everything is ready to go when the rest of the team comes out onto the field. So that's when I got him to sign that for me. And then the other autograph we got was defensive lineman, after playing several years for the Jacksonville Jaguars, Dawuane Smoot, who I said earlier today, he actually was one of the bright spots on the defense today. Just had a really good practice. He actually signed this for my wife, who asked him to put his Smoot on it. Whatever that means. I don't know where she came up with that, but it worked. Got his autograph. And then after practice, we had an opportunity to hang out for a few seconds with Dalton Kincaid and got a picture with him. And my wife got one as well. So, it was a great practice. I think I saw a lot of guys, especially most of the wide receivers, signing autographs today. AJ Epinesa signed for a long time. I have his autograph. As you know, I just try to get guys that I don't have yet. And Epinesa, I'm lucky enough to have his autograph and have him up on the wall in the man cave. And then I almost got Cole Bishop's autograph, but there's still more days of camp and then the season to go. So hopefully I can get his as well, but I was like the next person to be able to try to get his autograph. Again, a great day at camp. It's so exciting to just have the guys back, to have Bills fans so pumped up, to have the season upon us again, and to have the players look like they're having fun. So with that, I say, go Bills! See you tomorrow. And God loves you, and so do I!